Hello and welcome back to Trails into Reverie. So, in the last one, we did some daydreams. We got both the current available ones out of the way. We played a bunch of Vantage Master because, you know, it's unlocked now. I actually beat Ellie on hard mode, and it didn't give me, it gave me U materials. So I don't think hard mode is really worth it. I may have to eventually check to see, like, if she gives you materials but someone else gives, like, cards. If they don't give cards or any actual, like, unique items, there's no point in doing hard mode for me. So I attempted that to see what it was about, and it wasn't worth it. It was actually a little more challenging, that's for sure. If anything, it taught me how to play a little better. And then I went into the first floor again and just kept grabbing stuff so that my characters all had decent gear on. For the most part. Some of these are pretty damn rare. I also got this. This is the reward. 60% CP gained. This is the reward from ranking up in whatever it's called. That. Yeah. Rank F now. We're amazing. We're F. So we still have to do this. And it counts as a daydream? I don't know what this is. I mean, I know what Magical Girl Elisa is. Magical Elisa episode 1? Really? Okay, I need to know what this is. And then we're gonna probably get out of here.
Executing recuperation program.
It's a mini game. Long ago, a battle took place between the Dark Prince who sought to invade the human world and 3 magical girls who wished to protect it. It was a fearsome clash of power and passion, might through miracles, but the opposing sides soon came to a mutual understanding. The Dark Prince agreed to halt his advances, returning to his realm and leaving humanity to their own devices. Time passed. The Underworld's Dark King had breathed his last, leaving the Dark Prince to rise and assume the throne. His first course of action was to extend a peaceful hand towards the humans. Yet his intentions were short-lived. The Dark Prince's heart hungered for supremacy, and to that end, he led the Underworld army to storm the human world. The magical girls would not stand for this, of course. Their souls alight with the desire to save their home. The 3 ventured into the Underworld to stop him once and for all. Is there any, like, media of this anywhere? Because, like, I know we've seen, like, Elisa gets a magical girl outfit, basically, and I've seen them in Tokyo Xanadu. Or they had a random fishing minigame, I think, in that game with this. We finally found you, Reen. Why now? Why attempt something so heinous after all this time? Stop this awful invasion and come back to school, to us, where you belong. It's a pretty cool looking mask. I will allow not one soul to stand in the way of my domination. Is that the Vermilion Castle? Now, begone. Eek. Such power. He's far stronger than he was in our last battle. Ines and Nea, you're part of this too? Your Highness, you're at your command, sire. Cut down these magical girls for me. I will be returning to the Infernal Castle. Okay, it is. As you wish. With pleasure, your Highness. No, stay with us, Reen. We have to let him go, Elisa. We've got bigger things to worry about. His underworld army is approaching. Curses, we're no match against an entire army. Then we should retreat. What is going on with this, though? Like, how is this a minigame? Alright, I've got a teleportation circle ready to go. Hurry, Elisa, into the circle. Not so fast. You'll stay right where you are. Ack! Elisa. What are you waiting for? Go on ahead without me. But You know I wouldn't say that if I didn't plan to have a plan. We'll see each other again, promise. All right, I trust you. We'd better find you in the human world soon. My, aren't we noble? I pray for your sake that your words aren't those of fools. I don't know how much longer I'll be able to last.
But until the day I can come home with Reen, I'll continue to fill the cosmos with hope. Fall in love, Star!
Oh boy.
Magical Girl Elisa, LS.
Oh, that was just the view events. Oh, the prologue, I see. Skip previously, yeah, sure. Aim assist, sure, I don't know what this is. Vertical, inverted. Wait, this game naturally inverts. Inverted makes it so pushing up moves your character down and vice versa. Yeah, I have to set it to normal in this game because like up with the camera is inverted, normal. But I think moves the character down? Interesting. I don't know if I played this inverted necessarily, but oh, I can see here. Oh, for this kind of game, maybe it depends on the angle. I actually think, yeah, I think I'd play normal for this, which is weird. Episode 1. Fierce mode for scrolling shooter pro? Hell yeah. I'm probably not gonna do good.
Episode 1, The Next Generation.
Okay. Hold up. This is the place in Tokyo Xanadu. Wait, is this music from that too? No, this is from Cold Steel. Thanks for tagging along on the shopping trip, you say? Not at all. I was just thinking of updating my wardrobe. I almost never take time off for myself either, so when you made a suggestion, I thought to myself, now's the time. Huh? Wasn't that was Elisa, wasn't it? That gorgeous, popular upperclassman, the one who's the next grade up? Yeah, her. Do you think she needs help? It's almost like she was running from something. You know, I have heard she's been taking a lot of time off from school these days. Maybe something unusual is going on. It's gonna bother me till I know she's okay, I think. This warehouse is from Tokyo Xanadu. You're just using backdrops from... I remember this place. God, I love that game. I don't know why I loved it so much, but it was really good. We should be safe here, right? We should have lost her by now. Mona? I wouldn't be so sure. She's Mona-fied trouble. He's right. You can't escape me that easily, magical girl. Ugh, you're so stubborn. I already told you to quit following me. Just who are you, anyway? Oh, I am Magical Darkness. I'm one of the elite forces who serves Dark Prince Reen. Magical Elisa. I've come to your world to reclaim the gem that you stole that acts as one of His Highness's seals. Goodness, we stumbled upon quite a scene, haven't we? What are they even talking about? It sounds like something out of a book. It's Elisa, but who's that weird-looking kid dressed up for oomph? We need to be quiet. We could get in trouble if anyone finds us here. Hurry and transform. I wish to see just what kind of power repelled my prince long ago, even if it was just a fluke. I would, but, is Mona the thing on her arm? See, I told you not to go outside in your current condition. I know, but I couldn't just stand around and do nothing. So you won't transform, or rather, you can't. Is that it? Then do as I say and hand over the gem. And if you refuse, only death and eternal darkness await you. No, I'll never give it to you. It's far too precious to me. Then you leave me with no choice. Farewell, magical Elisa. Darn it. I only barely managed to dodge that. If she gets a direct hit on me, I'm done for sure. Lisa, behind you. What? No, I won't be able to... Yeah? An intruder. Who dares to stand in my way? Ouch. Lisa, are you okay? Hey, I know you. You're in the tennis club. They're just kind of... Okay. Good grief, Yuna. You know how dangerous that was? You could have been seriously hurt. I know. What can I say? My legs were on the move before my brain could tell them to stop. What's your game, human? Why are you protecting her? From what I can tell, you're too weak to be one of her friends. There is no game. I just want to see you... It's just seeing you two fight reminded me of this thing that happened a long time ago. It was when the town was in trouble. Me and my little brother and sister were about to be attacked by this huge monster. When a magical girl in pink swooped in to save us in the nick of time. Okay. Your backstory has just shifted from Reen to Elisa saving you. That sounds awfully familiar. I thought we were done for. I was so scared. I was scared stiff. But then she showed up and protected us. All I could think of was that she was a total badass. She looked so amazing in that moment that I couldn't get her out of my head afterwards. Before I knew it, I was completely obsessed with who she was and all she stood for. She made me want to become a person who can help others when they need someone most. And what do you know, Elisa needs someone, so why can't that someone be me? Maybe I am weak, but there's got to be something I can do. I just know it. Yuna. I don't know what to say. There's an Arcus in this world? You're clearly just in Tokyo. Xanadu. Look, the Arcus too is resonating with them. What the heck? That stuffed animal talked. And hearing it is rather creepy at that. Creepy? Wait, forget that. The Arcus 2 is reacting to you too is a monumental deal. It means you've got what it takes to become magical girls. Real magical girls? Is that true? Is it ever? What do you say? Will you become magical girls and help protect the world from demonic rain that threatens us? Maybe it is mana. Probably is mana. Demonic, if they're gonna play that. If you do, I'll give you Arcus 2 units of your own. It's cutting-edge transformation techs, too, so don't miss your chance. Don't make it sound like you're bribing them, and don't make it sound so cool either. We can't let these poor innocent girls get caught up in any more danger than we've already put them in. I'm down. You are? None of this makes a lick of sense, but if it means I can protect people, then throw all the danger you want my way. Well, if you're sure, as long as it's what you want, then I have no right to stop you. Let me give you both what little power I have left now to help you in your debut. What? Great. Between her power and me monitoring, yeah, it's mana, monitoring you, you'll be A-okay. Now, take these Arcus 2s and we'll jump right into it. Sounds legit to me. It does not. Shouldn't we? I'm pretty sure Muse didn't agree just now.
No fright is too big to scare me away. It's time for Magical Yuna, the magical girl of courage. My feelings will embrace the world in a tender light.
That hair.
Magical Muse, the magical girl of love.
That hair is poofy. Whoa, we really transformed. Must I also be forced to transform? Get a load of this unstoppable monolithic trio. Magical darkness. Magical darkness. Better say your prayers, cause you're donezo. That's a lot of smack talk from a cotton ball who's not even doing anything. It's true that I did not anticipate facing more than one magical girl. I'll have to resort to using my full strength. Open dark dimension. This I don't recognize. This might not be from Tokyo Xanadu. Oh, maybe. What's going on? How did we go from some abandoned factory to here? It's almost as though we're in another world. Careful, girls. This is an alternate dimension made from mana. All pandemonium. Well, now it's Mona. All pandemonium could break loose from here. Weird. I guess it's just interchangeable. You'll see. In the name of His Highness, and for the sake of the underworld, here is where you shall breathe your last. Not if I have anything to say about it. I plan to protect our world for a long, long time. Let's roll, Muse. I suppose there's no turning back now that we're in this deep. Let's see this through to the end, together. That's the spirit.
Let the battle begin!
I'm still gonna... Okay. Okay. So you can swap between them. Skirt spin, roll around to move faster. Gain temporary invincibility the instant you press the button. Okay. Rapid fire, they each have a unique shooting. Yuna's probably single target and Muse's ranged. Or AoE. Bold and balanced straight shooter and life in battle. Ah, special shot. This feels like a... Is this going to be different combat? Is this Tokyo Xanadu combat? No, they wouldn't do that. That'd be crazy to just throw that in here. Oh, it's kind of similar to Ease. Actually, it's very similar to Ease. I don't think they would do that in this. Rapid volley, giant heart shape before you. Okay. Pretty powerhouse, armed with the power of love.
Brave forth! I'm Magical Yuna.
This is the power of magical girls. Yuna, we have the means. Now all that's left is to push to victory.
Okay, so I have a skirt spin.
But I can protect it for her.
I don't know if that counted.
It's my turn.
Okay, so you have a slower one that's an AoE.
Pumped up.
It's my turn.
How do I do your special? Wait, is it O? Oh, it's O. Or it's something I do is O. What is this? Yeah, well, that's just like a wider line. Oh, I gotta... Oh, R2 special, okay. Collect special points by shooting down enemies. When it's full, press R2 to unleash it. These negate enemy attacks while causing massive damage. Do they stick around? Do I want to save them for a minute, or do I... Because there's one enemy here. Wait, what are you? Oh!
Magical Galaxia Heart!
Oh, no. Oh. Alright, so I'm invincible during that. Damn, that lasted a while.
I'm here.
Oh, hi.
Here I go.
Okay, you're probably a Yuna. Doesn't seem like I can hit the spikes on the bottom and top. Uh-oh. Nosferatu. Whoa. Whoa. Maybe I'll charge this. Ooh. How have I not been hit? What? Oh. As I say it.
Magical Excel Spark.
Alright, so I'm immune during this, right? No, I'm not. What? Oh, that didn't last very long. Muse's is much longer. I don't know how. It's fine. We're gonna win. If you've never played Tokyo Xanadu, I just want to take back my statement. This is not. This is not at all like it. I thought maybe it would be, but nope. Oh, hold on, charge shot to release it once fully charged. They can break through enemy shields. They also erase any enemies' shots. Oh, that's good.
Oh, here to play. Barrier. Break it using a charge shot.
Pumped up.
Wait. Yeah, you're single target, so. Can I charge while I'm? No, it's shoot or charge. I think I should have one like queued up whenever there's an enemies. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Okay, this is decently fun. Just kill you quick.
Pumped up.
I'm here.
Actually,
Magical Galaxia Heart.
yeah, that lasts so long. Ooh. This is not how I pictured my today's recording session going, but ah, shit. Oh, that's a lot of them. Almost. It doesn't seem like that can hit multiple targets.
It's my turn. Magical Excel Spark.
Boss 2? Or was that it? I didn't think you would make it this far. But no matter how far you go, I'll go farther. I stop at nothing to get that seal back to the... Whoa, her mana's rising like crazy. That doesn't sound good. It certainly doesn't. You okay, Elisa? I'm here to save you. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Oh. Kitty Ninja Fee, sup? It's not really a magical... Well, I guess it is. Cool, a ninja. I always thought they were made up. Who are they, anyway? They're brand new magical girls. And you've got to help them, Fee. Lend them your strength. Sure thing. If it means I can go home sooner, I'll lend whatever you need. An assist gauge for any guy or gal pal will fill with time. It just fills with time. Once full, assist, bonus effects, gain stealth or shooting power up. Okay. You have other ones waiting around. They'll swap in upon using an assist. Okay, gives you stealth. Until you attack or just permanently? Well, not permanently, but well, during the duration. Clandestine guardian who evades with myriad clones.
Beginning combat.
Uh-oh.
Charging.
Wait, oh, Fia isn't ready. I was sitting there trying to hit it.
Charging.
Ooh.
Charging.
There it is. Uh-oh. Do I even need to dodge then? No, I don't. Get back there.
Charging.
Wait, did I get some health back just now?
Charging.
I mean, I could sit here and charge then while this is up.
Charging.
I don't know if this is any stronger than rapid fire, but...
Charging.
I am blocking Fee, aren't I? Let me, whoop! I shouldn't have moved.
Charging.
In case you wanted to see the assist charge before we die in a second. Oh.
Charging.
Oh. Honestly, I think I should just charge to cancel her attacks.
Magical Excel Spark!
Ooh.
Charging.
Exit track!
I'm just gonna keep spamming this. Do I have to take these out? Yeah, probably. Actually, yeah, just auto them. Whoa. Kinda low health. That was close.
Charging.
Exit track!
Oh, not again. It's okay, you can't hit me. For a minute. Oh, it's not up anymore.
Charging.
I think I might die in one more hit. Ow! Don't die. I don't know what happens when I die. Okay, she's like almost dead. I'm just gonna go for her.
Charging.
Whew. Just in case.
Exit track!
That's how the magical girl of love works.
S rank, really? Oh, I got 7 silver shards. Oh, don't tell me I could. Well, this isn't really worth it compared to. I guess if you high speed it, maybe it'll be worth it. But silver shards, like killing normal enemies in the. I guess you could do this without resetting the floors, which might be good. Certainly, if it was 7 silver ceiling seals, that'd be great. I can't believe I lost. Thank goodness it's over. I hope you've learned your lesson. You better not mess with Elisa again or else. If I cannot complete my objective, there's only one thing left for me. Kill me. You said or else, right? So do it. What? No, we fought, yeah, but I'd never go that far. But if I can't return Prince Reen to the way he was, then what point is there in living? Back up a sec. What's this about Reen? Why would you want to know? Just tell me, please. I suppose I owe you that much as the loser of our battle. Ever since I was little, I have dutifully served the Dark Prince. Lonely as I was while he lived among the humans for several years, it made his return to the underworld a few months ago that much more joyful. He was the kind, warm prince I remembered until he wasn't. Overnight, he became a cruel tyrant. I was sure it had something to do with the lost seal gem. When I got a lead on where it was, that's when I learned of magical Elisa. I had no idea that's what was going on with him. This might be a dumb question, but is this Reen you're talking about the Reen from school? It's a pretty rare name. They're the same person. The Dark Prince attended the same school as us when he lived as in the human world. No joke? It explains why he stopped coming to school, though. I just thought he transferred out or something. It's difficult to picture him as a prince of the underworld of all places. I'm glad you told me all this magical darkness. I feel better now. Better? Why would any of that make you feel better? It's because I finally have something concrete on what happened to him. And since you were such a big help, would you like to join us, Magical Darkness? You want me to work with you. Why? Oh, it's this song. I love this song. It's very quiet. You and I both know there's something wrong with how Rain is acting. There's got to be more behind why his personality changed so drastically. I want to return him back to normal, too. He's our classmate. We can't just leave him alone when he's suffering like this. Besides, there's no better way to keep the Underworld army from invading the human realm than to save him. Do you expect me to take you at your word? Then again, I heard from the princess, who kept in close contact with him, that he was friendly with magical girls. I thought it sounded too far-fetched, but maybe it was true after all. His choice in female friends leads me to believe he was as inappropriate in his relations in the human world as he was in the underworld too. Excuse Mona? Excuse Mona? I said nothing. Alright then, if that's how you feel, then let's work together. Wow, you did it, Elisa. Yeah, you're amazing. This makes for a wonderful little happy ending. Guess we'll let bygones be bygones, huh? Works for me, but should we stop calling you Darkness if you're not so dark now? True, please call me Altina. Okay then, welcome to the team, Altina. That is not what I said. Is that the end of this? These are interesting. Uh-oh, next time on. And so, Muse and I made our debut as magical girls. I'm pumped to fight on day in and day out to keep those underworld demons from invading. I get the feeling Muse is less into it and more just rolling with it though. Whatever, it's not like I got time to figure her out. I gotta focus on the next big threat that's raring to take us out at the mall.
Next time on Magical Girl Elisa, Stall Ritter Strike.
You won't want to miss this.
Oh my god. Who knows when we'll get that, but
Magical Girl Elisa LS.
I'll do it. I'll do it next time we get here, that's for sure. These are interesting. They're a little strange, but luck, money, costumes, Fee's costume attachments can be equipped when she's part of the party. Spoilers. No, I'm kidding. All right, that was good. Let's go to the entrance and double check everything before we talk to Reen. And I think we might not even be leaving. We might unlock something more when talking to them, but...
Central core activated.
The funny thing is, Lloyd's the one who just played that minigame. He has nothing to do with it. Okay, we got a blue emblem. That's good. Man, if I would have got 3 more... Oh, part of me wants to just go grab 3 right now for that 80. I also spent some on a support slot because I wanted to have more people that I could grind levels for. So I bought the first one of those. Oh no. Yes. Unlock Palm Party as a minigame in the sporting center.
Bolstering program available. New
It's now
contents available.
What does that do? Also, these are one-times? I guess if you buy everything and you could get these. I don't necessarily know why you would, but I kind of want to get 6 BP. I really want to get max AG too, but for now, I'm going to get this.
Bolstering program available.
Just
New
because
contents available.
it adds so much more for being able to do certain nonsense. Oh, now Brave Seeds are... You can just trade for Brave Seeds? It's quite expensive. Report.
Confirming rank points accumulated.
Oh,
Liberation rank unchanged.
thanks. Uh-oh. New master missions added.
Connecting to Reverie Garden database.
Win against 3 people? Oh, no. Well, we got... I gotta see if this is like legit. Do we have to go find people and play them, or is it just gonna be at the council then? Don't worry. We'll get back to the real world soon.
Executing recuperation program.
Okay. You have a check mark right now. Oh my god, see? Lloyd? This is cool art. I'm kind of blocking Lloyd a little bit, but... Ah, we can only use Lloyd right now. We don't really need to know controls. Yeah, 4 different colors and a shining palm make 5. Flip them with O and X. 1 CP for each palm popped and earn bonus on based on timing. Shining palms disappear when the palms next to them disappear, regardless of color. You get 100 CP for each shining palm. When your CP is above 100, you can do that. Or simply press R2, L2. Yeah, I'd probably just do that. The higher CP, the more effective. Okay, yeah, no, it's the same. Okay, so we have 3 opponents right now.
I'm down to play.
You need to... Uh-oh. Already making mistakes. That's fine. Am I blocking anything here? Yeah, I'm just blocking a little bit of Yuna, but that's fine. Yeah. Oh no, she's getting all the shining palms. Okay, I need to get rid of that blue. Then you. And then you. And then you. Damn. I need that blue. I'll just set you here. I have 6. I'm just waiting for her to build up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That was... I don't know what I'm going for here. Come on, we're almost at 10. Okay, can I get a blue? Not in time. Okay, it's fine.
2 out of 3, okay?
I'm sorry, unless I get rewards. Okay, for first victory, we got 5 U materials. And you can use U. Okay, we'll use Yuna. No, wait. And... Wait. Oh, when I'm playing as Yuna, I can't fight. Obviously I can't fight Yuna. Maybe I should stick to Lloyd, though, so that I can see all the opponents I can fight.
Now, let's begin.
I can't imagine Usis is going to be very difficult. Okay, if I can get that, it's immediately good. Yeah. That was not good. Yellow? That's... I'm actually gonna put you here and then drop it. Oh, I went too far. Maybe? Oh god, he's already pretty high up. Ah, so am I, though. Ooh. Oh. Alright, we'll do this. And need to get a green on top of that one. Uh-oh.
To think I would lose.
Jesus, what? I didn't even hit a button yet. Okay. Okay, Risha.
Go too crazy, okay?
I wasn't even paying attention to the right. Okay. I need a green and yellow. Green and yellow. It's 2 away. So this one's fine. Okay, yes. There we go. Sure. I don't want my right side being this high up, though. Oof. That was dumb. I don't know what my goal is here. I actually think I screwed myself. Yeah. Yeah, I'm layering them so badly now. Uh-oh. Nope, nope. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. I got so many things there. Alright, get rid of these. If I get rid of that blue, I can take out 2. Shift that. Hell yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna hit it.
You're leagues above me.
I don't know about that. I kind of screwed myself there. You can now use Risha. Okay, so yeah, no. There's no point in technically using them because you can't fight everyone, but that's all 3. Good old Palm Party. Guess return to entrance.
Central core activated.
Done. Done. We got an effort and intimidation there. We got quite a few points. I need 80 more to get boost max AG, which I'd really like before we return to story. So on my
Confirming
own,
rank points accumulated.
you don't get, okay. Those don't count then for that. On my own, I'm probably gonna run through the thingy and just fight some things. Unless this kicks me out in a second. Let's talk to them. Hey Lloyd, what's up? Just checking in. So, you've changed over to your casual clothes, Risha? Yes, since this area seems to be safe for the most part. I'll change back when it's time to head into the corridor again. Your current outfit doesn't seem to provoke quite as much ogling, however. Instructor Reen was rather flustered by your other attire when we met in the Geofront 2 years ago. Was he? That's, hi, Altina. You know better than to make things up. I almost forgot about that little run-in the 4 of us had. That's why they're all together here. Who could have imagined we'd be working together like this someday? We were Crossbell's enemies at that time. But that's not the case anymore. Everyone from Erebonia feels the same way you do. It's gonna take all of us working together to fix whatever's happening in the real world, which we have no idea. No arguments from me. We'll be counting on you all.
Yes? Is something the matter?
Still, when you take a close look at her, she does have a rather different aura. It's almost as if she... I almost want to ask her what her secret is, so I can get a 1-over on Milliam.
Yes? Is something the matter?
What to do?
It's crazy to think that after the way we met, that we'd be combining both forces like this. I don't know what's going on in the real world, but we'll fight our way through. together with the SSS. I'm sure we'll both inspire one another to be at our absolute best as we work our way past whatever's happening. I just hope you guys can, remember this eventually. Oh, Lloyd, I found this a little earlier. Okay. The glow is pretty strange. I believe it's some kind of elixir that only produced within the corridor. Taking a sip makes you feel as though you've gained the benefits of training without ever lifting a finger. That's pretty crazy. So is the fact that you tried it. Still, it's incredible something like this exists. Well, I only did because I heard stories about similar things existing in Eastern folklore. Regardless, I think we should make good use of them if we come across any more. I have been. And I was thinking the same thing. Thanks for finding one, Risha. Not at all. Bear in mind, you can't use these items above to level the currently highest leveled character. Oh, they're limits based on the highest leveled character. So I could get one character to like 115, and then I could keep using these to get everyone else all the way up there. Okay. So it's not limited based on the floor you're on. I see, or like the type. Do I have... You gave me one. I only have one. Yeah, since everyone, the highest level is 108, I see. Okay. Who? You? No, you're not even... You're only in the corridor. You are farthest behind. You're also playing with me right now in the story, so... we might as well use them. Defense. Altina. It's 2 defense. It's not that big. Alright, so now we're supposed to leave. Gotcha. I'm gonna go turn in these shards really quick.
Sealing stones unsealable.
Bam.
Who knew we'd get so lucky?
Right along Schoolgirl Ren. Silverthorn, you are. Alright. Forte. That one's okay. 30 strength, though. The thing that confused me, like, I was sitting there not thinking about these very highly, but then I looked at attack 2 and mine 2 and all that, and these things are almost, like, this is stronger than a mine 2. There's no reason to have a mine 2 when you can put a Silverthorn UR on. So I've had to look a lot more closely at the SR and URs. Okay, so everyone's geared up, everyone's good. I may have to reset to get more sealing. I'm gonna get 3 more of them for it, and then we're gonna take off. Because that is the only mission right now. We might as well do it. Is this Rufus's move? I remember that name. He used it earlier. I haven't even seen his last S-Craft. I don't remember Holy Sword of Elvar's. Brandish. I'm curious now. Was that... Did he learn Rufus's thing? I think that was the 3rd one, by the way. Yeah, we're on the 3rd floor. I'm pretty sure that was the 3rd one. Let me see this. I've basically been autoing with them and skipping all their stuff so we can see it in the story. It was just a normal move. Holy Sword, hold on. Okay, I'm a little off. I didn't realize all of his moves are a take on like a different version of Eustace's moves. So he has a Holy Sword of Ishnard. He also has Soul Slicer instead of Arc Slicer. Weird. I mean, it makes perfect sense. Obviously, they're brothers, but I didn't know their combat names were that like polar, kind of polar opposites in a bit. I don't know the difference between Elvar's and Ishnard, but probably an evil sword versus a holy version of the sword. But it says Holy Sword of Ishtar, whatever that is. That threw me off. Hold on. All right, done. And I am not fighting that thing again. I have to eventually, but I fought it again to just to, do it before, and I beat it, and it was a little bit easier this time around, but this thing still sucks. It's still very painful. Oh, so I can just go from the map and be like, hey, I'm awakening now. Not looking forward to having to fight that again.
Unsealing pedestal activated.
When we come back. All right, let's get these 10.
Nice. I'll hold on to it.
Okay. Right along, Milliam. All right, and then we have 4 of these.
Nice. I'll hold on to it.
VR goggles, Muse's lady cap. Okay, this is good. 120 strength and 6 evasion, and prevents faint. And I think I have 2 of them, so I could upgrade them if I had enough U materials. I don't, but...
Who knew we'd get so lucky?
Dallas, you are as good. I got 2 of them? Well, that's good. Faint 2? Okay. Not enough people have Dallas.
Nice. I'll hold on to it.
Right along Risha. Wild fluffy ears. Another night gleam. That's good. Oh, wait, not another one. Nadia has one, and obviously this group can't access her stuff, so this is technically our first night gleam. And this is a SS move, so... Okay. One more.
Who knew we'd get so lucky?
This one has good stats on it. Also gives you strength and ATS large for 4 turns. So, I mean, it's worth putting on someone. Plus the 60 in each category is good. Oh, Asher Siegfried faceplate. Okay. Alright, we just got a lot of good stuff. And fulfilled this. Silver Amulet. What do you do? You're the 12,000 HP, 180 defense, and prevents poison. Milliam, you are a mega tank now. 31,000 HP. For reference, Reen's got 17k. Like, she is decked out. Actually, I could put this on too. Yeah. Hecky plushie is just 6,000 HP, so this is just an upgrade. She's super tanky, has a ton of HP. I kind of want to give this to Yuna too, at some point. And pretty much everyone has their +1 outfits. Not Altina, I never got hers, but I think we're good to go. We're good to leave. I just need to sort out things. Although it sounds like I can access everyone from the menu, even in the main story, from what they said. So it's not a big deal. All right. I think I'm good. I'm not even going to go through what I just did because there are far too many characters to discuss that, but everyone's pretty decked out. I mean, I gave Althena quite a bit of stuff. She's at 2,500 ATS right now, and that seems pretty good at this point. Gave people who are casters actual, like, good moves for the most part. You have 2 Tiras, though. I don't know how I missed that. She does not need 2 Tiras. Uh-oh, I missed one thing. Do we have an SR I can put on you? 30 strength. I guess I would give her, like... Shining wouldn't be super great for her. You know, I'll give her heat up. Yeah, why not? I put Seraphic Ring, which is an AoE revive and massive heal. Or full heal. It's literally the best you could get with that. And Golden Bell, so that, you know, plus cast time reduction. Basically, Elise will come in and res everyone in an emergency, if necessary. You, I didn't really get a chance to do much with, but I have so many people set up with all these new Thalos URs and all that. I feel like this group is missing a way to res, so Lloyd and Lecter both have a Thalos. And the miscellaneous characters who we're not currently playing in the story, I didn't really care to set them up too much yet. I'll do that later. But I gave Muse, Night Gleam, and Waterbell, and just a ton of stuff. Although she is currently a lot less ATS than Altina. I think that's because I forgot to equip her. You have a gladiator? Oh, it's ATS, that's why. This is not what should be on, though. She should have something much more, yeah, like a cherry corsage. Can I make one now that I have two? Yeah, I have two prismatic. Let's just make that quick.
Millennial Trove activated.
Trade. Do I not have U materials for it? Where is cherry cor? Oh, it's right there. Oh, I'm one U material short. All right, we'll just give her the bad one then. Not that it matters because we're leaving here, but maybe she shows up in the story and they need to be geared. Although 90? 90 and prevent delay? That wouldn't be bad. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, I'm officially getting out of here. This is such an addicting place. My God. Like, big time.
Review missions.
Boost max AG.
Bolstering program available. New contents available.
Now we can get a fortitude. Okay. Oh man, those are expensive. Yeah, you definitely weren't made to farm them very easily. Okay, we have no missions. None at all. Okay.
Review missions.
Report.
Confirm rank points
okay.
Accumulated.
We're out of here. I'm just wondering if we can come back. Like, I'd love to resume reading story. Can we just access this via a menu and come here? That would be really cool. Especially since I could like grind between episodes then.
Noted.
It's like we never left. Huh? What were we just doing? I feel certain that something significant just happened, yet I cannot recall what. I remember us meeting with Her Highness and Representative Regnitz and resuming our investigation, but then we were just about to get going, right? Right, that's the last thing I remember too. But if that's the last thing we did, why does it feel so off? Why do I suddenly feel so much stronger? Maybe there's more to this mirror here than meets the eye. Are you all right, Instructor? Sorry, I'm fine. Let's get back to the investigation. We've got a lot of people depending on us for this. Right, hopefully we can find at least one useful clue. The party investigation then began anew. Oh, other routes must be advanced before his can continue. Just instantly, hey, we're back to no, just kidding. Just kidding. Okay. We have to do Nadia, that's why. Wait, what? These ones have a lock on it, but this is just nothing. Okay. You figured you'd put a lock on it. You're also locked. Oh, you're not locked. Well, I did say I was going from right to left, so we're heading over to C now. Watch them pull out a mirror and suddenly... I don't see Reem here anywhere. Actually, how long has it been? It could have been any amount of time in there. Who knows how much time actually passed? Probably a few seconds. I have a feeling we're gonna see them this second we do this, though. Heimdall become inaccessible. Sub-events. I was pretty thorough, I think. I don't know if I checked your guys' equipment, but I can't even take stuff from other group. This group is separate from that, so... Here you go. 2 chocolate banana crepe specials. Enjoy. Thank you.
It's beautiful. You know, I might be kind of late in asking this, but are you all good? With what? Like, is it safe for you to be downing all this human food? You're not gonna break from one too many desserts, are you? I think it's fine. My body seems to be converting the food I consume into fuel to keep me energized. It's not as efficient as recharging with Septium, but it's not terrible.
So she's big.
So you're voracious by design.
Basically human.
Wait, let me get this straight. You can pig out all you want and not gain a single curum? It just gives you energy? Mm-hmm. Rosenberg dolls are made to retain their shape no matter the circumstances. Humans gain fat from eating too much food though, don't they? Are you looking to gain some weight? I'll be fine. I'm a growing girl with the metabolism of a horse. If I don't eat like crazy, I won't get that extra va-va-voom that's sure to get S's love on lock.
What?
Va-va-voom sounds nice. Good luck. Why don't we walk and talk? They say that's the best way to enjoy food from a stall. All right, let's go. Since we're on our way, I read there's a real nice food spot along Vanker Street. Really? Then what are we waiting for? Let's...
Oh. Sneaky.
You okay? I'm okay, thank you. Sorry about that. She can be a little clumsy.
Aw, no worries. I'm just glad I could be her cushion so she wasn't hurt.
Oh no, my crepe. Don't be sad. You can have mine, LP. Are you sure? Of course I am. Anything to make you smile. Yay!
When did she even have time to set that wire?
Thank you again for catching me before I fell.
No problem. Just try to watch your step from now on, okay?
Did you just... You just switch stories? Huh. Remind me where we're going again. We're trying to find the army rebels Representative Regnitz informed us about. Easier said than done. Not like they'll pop out of the woodwork to announce themselves around the capital. No kidding. It's gonna take some real footwork to track them down. But for now, it won't hurt to pay a visit to the guild since it's in operation again. Might be able to find a lead there. It's worth a shot, yeah. If anybody's gonna have intel on the rebels around here, it'll be a bracer. Closest branch is probably out east on Alto Street. Fee and Sarah aren't there right now, though, right? Right. Certainly would have hastened our inquiry if we were working with 2 people we knew, but it is what it is. This is the same pain I felt before? Uh-oh. Bringing everything okay? Since we're on our way, I read there's a nice food stand and there. You okay? I'm okay, thank you. They already voiced it. It's kind of weird they didn't just revoice it. She can be a little clumsy. Glad she wasn't hurt. I'm gonna skip these because they already read them. Anything to make you smile. All right. Now we're getting dialogue. They seem rather close. They must be sisters. Well, if they are, we gotta show them who comes out on top, right, Tilly? In what way? As sisters who love each other the mostest, that's what. Hey, why'd you dodge me? I'm not gonna fall for the same trap twice in one day. So I can still hug you once a day. Good to know. That's not what I... Got a message from the ID? Yes, it's a reply to the request I filed for materials related to the Imperial Army. Nothing at a glance strikes me as new, however. That's a bummer. Hey, wait a minute. I was on that request too, wasn't I? How come I didn't get a message? That is strange now that you mention it. Hey, maybe I just got distracted by your Arcus going off and didn't notice. Let's see. Uh-oh. That was their goal. Huh? What the? You're kidding me. What's the matter, Milliam? My Arcus is gone. It's gone. And I can't find it anywhere. Does that mean she can't fight? I mean, you can't use any quartz right now? Don't tell me you dropped it somewhere. Is it just me, or does that sound bad? Oh, it's bad, all right. Not only is that a custom model, it's up to your neck with all kinds of top secret info. It's got some securities, at least, so not just anyone should be able to access it, but still, not good. If somebody wants to hack it badly enough, then that's what they'll do. Well, let's retrace our steps. Do you think you lost it at the hotel? No way, I definitely still had it on me when we left the hotel, or lobby. It's quite obvious. Then you only could have lost it in the last few minutes. It's obvious, ain't it? One of those kids swiped it earlier. Bet the one in purple pretended to trip and swiped it as soon as Milliam caught her. It couldn't be. You think those little girls could coordinate something like that? You've seen Altina and Milliam? Besides, both of them are short enough that they'd be easy pickings for theft by kids that small. I don't appreciate being called out on my size, but I otherwise agree. As much as I hate to believe it, the most likely suspects here really are them. Indeed, there are no options given the evidence, no other options given the evidence at hand. Now for the real question. What reason could they possibly have for stealing it at all? Judging by their appearance, I doubt they intend to hold it for ransom. If they really did take it, there's clearly more to them than meets the eye. Now all we can do is try to find them and get it back ASAP. But with the capital being so packed, I doubt we'll be able to find and follow them just like that. You got any ideas, maybe? Don't worry, I know just the thing. As it just so happens, my Arcus has a special feature for emergencies. Oh, right, I do recall that feature. You talking about some kind of tracking device? Yep, lucky for me, a combat ordnance issued to agents come included with a special kind of transmitter. Why didn't you just mention that when you said you lost it? It's supposed to send out orbital waves every once in a while. If you know a unit's code and frequency, and I know mine, then you can figure out where it is, no problem. Well, ain't that nice and convenient? I know, right? There's lots of other stuff that our units can do. I don't get to use them much, but they're still really cool. Personally, I think it would have be more of a shock if vital equipment for agents didn't have such precautions built in. Guess we have our solution then, huh? No need to worry about searching all the crowds. That's right. Now what are we waiting for? Let's get my little buddy back. Think I could borrow yours until we find mine, Tilly? I don't see why not. Go ahead. Okay, turning on tracking mode, narrowing down its location. And found it. The signal is coming from Vanquer Street. Nadia's not in on C trying to bait them to take care of the soldiers, right? She's not already in on that, so what is her goal? I guess maybe just to get intel? Upon arriving, they split up into two groups. to look for them. However, how'd it go? We searched all the stores on the east side, but to no avail. Same on the west. We even took turns watching people come and go outside, but nothing. Should we perhaps ask around? It's possible they might have already moved to another district. It might not be worth the time it'd take in that case. Agreed. It's underground. It's underground. The signal should be updated momentarily anyway. Yep, right about. Now, they're in Draco's Plaza. Great, let's hurry after them. They gotta be underground. They're not here either. Hold on, the location data should update in a sec. Okay, now they're on Alto Street. It feels as we're just playing a game of cat and mouse here. Yeah, I wish I could update it more often. This works well enough for when the target is standing still, but it isn't likely going to be enough when they're so active. This is hopeless. Should we split up and try to cover as many districts as possible? Probably. Oh, the capital's too big for that, I think. We'd spread ourselves too thin. And I've spent more time walking around the capital today than I'd ever wanted. First it was the Garnier district, and then it was Vanquer Street, and now Draco's Plaza. Feels as though we walked exactly this route just this morning. Now that you mention it, you're right. Eustace, you're a genius. I don't disagree, but what of it? Look at this. It's quite a neatly bound magazine. It's the food issue of the super popular At Home and Heimdall series. Oh. Yeah, but why are you bringing it up? Because it's a guidebook to all the best spots to eat in the city, which means... Oh, wow. How convenient that they're on a food tour. It even lists rare seasonal foods. Anybody who loves good food isn't going to walk around here without this. Could you please get to the point? I'm getting there! So far, they've gone from the Garnier to Vanquer, and then the Draco Plaza to Alto. When we bumped into them, they were eating the same crepes I got from the Garnier district. Which means, drumroll please, they're following the guidebook's top snacks on tour route. I know, because I started following the same one. I hate how plausible this actually sounds. Can we really afford to stake our success on such a silly-sounding idea? It might sound silly, but it's better than anything else we've got. So how about we try using that magazine to get one step ahead of them? This is in the foods? What? There's no food? Well, I guess there's one shop. They're really here. I knew it. My gut was telling me something good. That it just happened to be hungry at the same time you bumped into them, yes. Shall we strike immediately? No, duh. I gotta make them pay for stealing my Arcus too. Don't do anything yet. Let's listen in on them for a bit. I want to know just who they are. Ah, well, if you say so. Yes, I want you to know too. Will you be voiced? Nope. Can't believe we did a whole tour in half a day. Is it really so amazing? It's crazy. Just not as crazy as your crazy features. Makes me want to know what the old guy's got his sights set on. Anyway, we should meet up with Mask soon. Do we really have to? I really like it here. Good, because we'll be back tonight to clean ourselves some muck and mire. Oh, okay. It's so weird that they're referring to the soldiers as that. Yeah, follow him. Well, I'm really glad we stayed put now. They went and gave the game away just like that. Mask certainly has to refer to C. Nadia knows they're following, though. Well, the muck and mire part must be in reference to the muck and mire that gathers in the Vermilion City. Then those two must be looking for the Imperial Liberation Front. Must be from. much as I'd rather not believe that 2 young girls like that are involved in terrorism. Little Miss Cotton Candy sure made it sound like this was business as usual for her. Good work reeling in the big one, guys. Are we not going to follow him? She said their cleaning up was going to take place tonight. If we wait till then, we might be able to catch the rest of them at work as well. I agree. We don't want them noticing us and risk C not showing up. It won't be much longer, but tonight will be that much closer to our next step. What is it, Nadia? Nothing. Just weighing out who's the prey and who's the bait between us. Who's the what? Don't worry about it, LP. You don't need to understand. But I want to. Care to share what we've accomplished? Sure thing. We actually got a lot done on our end. We found several of their bases in the city. Plus, we figured out where they'll be meeting tonight. Nice work. And we got to try lots of food. Good food. Well, it's a relief I wasn't expecting anything from you. Hey, that's rude. She managed to try almost all the city's best food in a single day. I'd call that a big accomplishment in my book. It would be if that's what we were here for. I hope you weren't slacking off with her. Of course not. I worked so hard, S. You did not. You were playing around with me the whole time. See, I got my hands on Milliam Orion's Arcus 2, one of our targets. It's bound to be full of juicy info. What? When did you get that? Do you remember that blue-haired girl you bumped into? Her name's Milliam. Wait, then the reason I tripped was... Yep, because I threw out some thread. How could you? That's so mean. I nabbed this when you bumped into her. It doesn't excuse ruining my crepe. What if I took you on another food venture to make up for it? Then all will be forgiven. You've got the poor girl wrapped around your finger already, huh? It seems we've all accomplished a little something then. I'd say so, yeah. So, all good. All good. The stage is set. We need only to wait for the curtain to rise. Okay. Does that mean we're locked on both of them until I do Lloyd for some reason? No. Oh, we're just going in.
Then, let us begin.
I don't know what you think you're up to, but we're gonna put a stop to it.
Consider your escape route blocked.
Well, if it isn't the rabbits from the Intelligence Division.
There's another 3. No, 5 of them.
You did well to find us, Class 7.
Not really. All we had to do was use the signal from my Arcus 2 to track you.
You don't have to unveil every little thing.
Doesn't matter that she did. They wanted to lure us here.
Oh.
Ah, you figured it out, huh?
Since you have been lured, it is time we introduced ourselves. I am C, leader of the Reborn Imperial Liberation Front.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm, 9! Same group!
You can call me Dry then, I guess.
Wait, huh? If you must address me, then call me Dolly! Did you just snort at me?
I think it suits you.
Look at our widow Dolly. Isn't she the cutest thing?
I knew dynamite came in small packages, but now terrorists do too, huh?
Is this truly the same group that captured me and Her Highness?
No. They've borrowed their name at most.
The original one's been disbanded for sure.
What do you think reborn means?
Just who are you, C? Maybe I don't know the answer to that just yet. But I do know it isn't the same as it was the first time around.
Why tell you when half the fun is in the mystery?
That's true.
Tell us why you abducted His Highness and Lady Sherazard.
And why you stole my Arcus too? And why you want us here?
All valid inquiries, but we are not at school, and I am not your instructor. I'm under no obligation to answer anything you ask.
The way you said that.
Oh, we get that. You'll only wish you did after we beat the ever-living hell out of you.
That could prove very effective, but only if you have enough strength to make good on your threat. Well...
Wait, who am I playing?
We have more than enough.
Uh-oh.
Try not to let your guards down.
Get him, Dolly! Of course! They'll regret messing with me.
Can't you two read the room?
Oh, no. I have to fight... Am I gonna have to switch over to C-Story and play as them and fight Reen then? Or... I have no idea. What? Oh, I gave the SSS. I gave the SSS, Princess Elfin, so she's not here right now. Rip. It's fine. We have plenty of stuff on these ones. I'm actually going to... I might as well damage up really quick.
Fire. Blazing swarm.
You have a free S-Craft. I'm actually not going to S-Craft. I'm going to use this for free. Yeah.
Spirit unification.
Since there are 4 of them...
It's my turn.
Oh, I have to get all of them to half.
Kane.
I'll fight.
Wait, who did I mute? Oh, it doesn't matter that I muted her. Damn it. Ooh, I could, but you're gonna go a long time away. I think I'm gonna switch someone in. Yeah, I need my tank in here. My tank, who's linked with Altina. Faint. I actually haven't looked at their moves, and despite playing them. I just kind of spammed auto. Yeah, I think I'm gonna... That's a very good break move. Uh-oh.
This'll be fun.
Oh, he didn't mark him. Good. Zero art. Oh, I'm sorry. You're getting replaced for a minute.
Tag out.
Put my best foot forward.
Yes. I don't think I've seen this. Okay, look. Oh, I froze too?
Engaging.
It looks the same as the other games. Alright, Swin needs to be unbalanced.
Search mode activate.
I want to get Elliot in here so I can just finish on
Details
analyzing all of
procured.
them. Collector Boy uses a pair of strange swords. Deft movements and decisive actions help him control the battlefield.
The doll sees all.
Oh no.
Engaging.
She's analyzing us. I'll save that for a minute. I need to detect Lapis.
Search mode activate. Details procured.
Dainty girl who brandishes an axe, thrice her size, and the joints on her limbs suggest she is not human. Wait, but I gave her a costume. You're not supposed to be able to see that.
Useless.
There we go.
I'm ready.
Okay, let's get Elliot in
Would
here.
you mind?
I'll do my best.
See?
Analyzing enemy units. I got it.
Enigmatic soul who is the most likely suspect in the kidnapping of the royal couple. Although he said our first target was them. Doesn't mean he did anything. Just means that he had plans. They were targeted by him. They goad their enemies with elegant swordplay.
Let's go.
Who... Oh, Nadia's about to be broken. She might be out of the fight after that. Can I do... Oh, I wish I had white decoration right now. I'm gonna go for evasion.
Dancing petals.
And just get this last one out of the way with Reen. If I can reach. Okay. Cute girl with a teddy in hand. Though often underestimated at first, you just met her. What do you mean often underestimated? Her arts and needles prove her a force to be reckoned with.
Time to get just a little bit serious.
Well, that's not great. Ooh. Fool indeed.
It's my turn.
Okay, now I'm gonna do this. With crit up on.
Infernal Hunt.
Kind of a waste,
Let's
but
go. For one and one for all. Let's go, everyone.
okay. What the?
My turn.
Okay, she has an enhanced state too. They all do, clearly. Brianak might actually do quite a bit of damage. She's got 2,500 ATS.
Yeah.
I guess it's not that strong of a move. These two need to be broken. God damn it. Ash.
Sorry, take over.
I'm up. Now, eat this. Here's dessert.
Ooh.
That's what you get for being careless.
I want to see this, and it might break. It might break the other two.
Plan time 2. Transform.
Oh. Haven't seen this in a long time.
I need a little nap.
I'm up.
Oh, they retreat. Okay. Oh, that's good. C is probably gonna retreat. Wait, I could probably just end this then. You have 200 CP. Yeah,
My mind is clear.
I've only seen this
My
once.
blade empty. Now! Ashen Flash! Shredded leaves!
You'll pay for this.
I know.
Darn it. We gotta go.
I shall go.
Why did you not leave? You didn't leave. Uh-oh. You know what?
Switching out. Put my best foot forward.
Let's just hit him with another one. Maybe we'll be okay. Damage up.
Light the way! Noble arm!
That's more like it.
Wait. Okay.
They're strong.
Class 7's got the chops to back up their rep.
Giving up so soon, children?
I was just taking 5.
We're only just getting started.
Okay.
Oh.
Round 2.
You're dealing with us. There's nowhere left to run.
Yeah.
Oh, this is cruel.
You'll be ready for a fight.
Reduce class 7's HP. Okay. Okay. Now you're making me do the other team? Oh man. At least we're gonna have to take all them out and then the other 3. Which is Millium, Eustace, and Reen after? Oh boy. I only have one analyze here. Do we have a delay? Delay.
Carve through. Shadow Step.
God damn it.
The doll sees all.
I've seen through your game.
Student of Class 7, Combat Shell, Clown Soleus, supports allies while also crushing
I'll
your
take care of
enemies. Oh, right. You got this and I never got to see it. It does give him, like, damage up. Does a lot of damage, too. Let's hit him.
Blade of darkness.
Wow.
Asking for it.
10,000 on that? I'm stealing that.
No choice.
Ooh, they're all marked.
How shall we play?
You should probably heal him. Does it do anything else? I forgot. It's been a while since I got to play these guys. Yeah, no, I'll still do it.
You deserve some praise. Stealth mode, activate.
No! No!
Very well.
Well, I already examined her at least.
The doll sees all. So this is what you do.
Student council president at the Stainless High School. Dainty appearance belies steely strength and spirit that felt in every cut of her blade.
Not with me.
Ooh.
I shall.
Oh, I'm too far. Damn it.
The doll sees all.
Wow, this delay is helping.
So this is what you do.
Graduate of Thor's, loved across the continent as a musician. Even foes are helpless to the notes of his siren song. I just realized I don't think we've ever had to fight Class 7 before. Like any of them. Have we? This actually might be the first time.
The doll
We
sees
fought
all.
Altina hundreds of times before she became a member, but...
So this is what you do.
Student of Class 7, those movements appear wild. His cool judgments easily upset the flow of battle. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Now we're done with that. Let's hit him.
How about this? Renegade!
We only have one.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay, cast time minus 70% on Nadia? That's happening.
Ready?
I hope he doesn't die here. Oh, that's single target. Okay, we gotta do mark.
Target locked.
Oh,
Too late.
How shall we play?
no one? Oh, Swin can steal it. Good. I'm also going to do that. This'll still hurt. Who is... It's 160? Oh, damn. Still, I'd rather hit multiple targets. So... Alright, and then steal that.
No choice.
Okay.
Buffing.
Buffing. On top of Night Gleam. It's at least 30k, right? Oh, really? Uh-oh. Enhanced Elliot. Oh, yeah. Oh, and it's a crit?
I'm here for you.
Thank you.
This might hurt a lot. What?
You deserve some praise.
That was very little damage. I'm actually kind of surprised.
Interesting.
This heals? Not very much. Okay.
It's me.
Okay, he is out. See, what are you doing over there? Okay.
Appreciate it.
My turn.
Okay, so it turns out you have no arts damage. That was an SS and it did 3,000. That was not worth my time.
Too late.
I'll take you to a world of fantasy.
Oh, shit. Oh, this is bad.
Now, the climax! Remedy Fantasia! Thank you all for listening.
It's beautiful,
Thank you
Elliot.
so much.
Not with me!
Ooh.
Keep it up!
No!
Oh, no.
I'll take care of it.
Okay, we're gonna single target Elliot now. He needs to go. God damn it. I mean... Altina's gonna steal that. I want that 5 BP. 3, 4, 5, 6... Wait, why do I have 6 BP right now? This group didn't go into Fantasia. Reverie. Okay, I'm gonna steal this with Swim.
How about this?
Uh-oh, that's bad.
Useless.
Yeah.
I've got you.
Oh, I don't need to steal it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Why?
Ready?
Why are all the healers here? I guess delay.
Shadow Step!
On it.
Also, you really need health.
On it.
All right. Single target.
Time to settle this.
Ooh,
Keep at it!
that was kind of massive.
Down on ya!
Yep.
Here!
My turn.
Yeah. Okay, we broke him.
Too late. All right.
Okay. Let me get Nadia some CP.
Now playing.
How shall we play?
And then switch back. Oh. I can only free guard break 1. I mean Altina, yeah. Unless she dodges.
Are you ready?
Okay, good.
Okay.
I don't think Elise she doesn't naturally have a heal, so she's probably not going to do anything related to that. Can I hit? No. I do want to hit both of you, but it's not going to do that much, so it's not really worth it. I think I just go for you directly. Yeah.
Time to settle this.
Oh no you don't! They're down!
All right. Oh!
Nonsense.
Ooh.
On guard.
Let's not forget I have to fight Reen after this. Ooh. That was a good heal.
Very well.
Alright, are you gone yet? Oh my god, he needs so much to be gone. So does Altina. These two.
How
Oh,
shall we play?
damn. Alright, I'm actually going to, yeah. 9K? I highly doubt I'm gonna get multiple turns here. But
Shadow Step!
Okay.
yeah, no matter what I do, Altina's getting up.
Time to settle this.
Detonate!
There.
They're down!
Elliot's gone. No more AoE
Gotta back
20k
out
heal.
for a bit.
How shall we play?
You aren't getting up for a bit, but that's fine.
Got you.
Asking for it!
Activate. Ragnarok.
Uh-oh. Oh.
It's me.
Oh. She delayed me that far? Uh-oh.
Ready?
course you're weak to Soul Blur. For now, yeah.
Time to settle this. Oh no, you don't.
My turn.
Crest, Breath, not worth it. This won't do that much, but it's free. Oh, 5k.
I'll take care of it.
Might as well give her ATS up.
All right. How about this?
Oh no. Oh no, wait. Wait, she's casting. I'd rather use her S-Craft than whatever she's doing there, so. Yeah, I'm actually going to just cancel it. If it's free.
Welcome to my tech detox. You're strong.
Yeah, I know, right? They are pretty damn strong. I think they're taking it easy on us, because this would be much harder, I think.
Keep at it.
On guard.
She's blinded for a turn, too. Uh-oh. Poor ass. I've only seen this once, so.
Poor thing. I've spotted you. Well then. Bye-bye.
I've only done this when there's one enemy alive. You think they all get filled in the mirrors? I'm sure they do. It's like super focused on one, but I've never seen it otherwise, so yeah, just hit.
I'm giving it all I have.
No.
All right.
Get her.
Now clean.
Just make Altina the last enemy. Make this like, I started the episode going against Magical Darkness, and now I'm going against Altina.
How shall we play?
Not with me.
Now.
Oh.
Transform.
Uh-oh.
I misjudged you.
Move. Nurse Nadia's
Appreciate
here.
it.
That sucked.
Ready?
You can't heal. I could use... Probably should. Especially if we're gonna have more coming in after this.
How shall we play?
Delay?
Shadow step.
It's me.
Okay, go to get another one. Get her up.
You deserve some praise.
Ready?
Hit.
How shall we play?
I mean, I have to.
Welcome to my...
Okay.
Okay. Time to settle this. Ready?
Oh no.
Keep at
Come on.
How shall we play?
We gotta heal these two.
Appreciate it.
She's got a crit there. Okay, I could steal it. Okay. Ugh. You have like no ATS.
All right.
Yeah, why don't you do that?
Very well.
You need to. Oh, you wouldn't make it if you tried. Damn, I was really hoping for that.
It's me.
There we go, that works.
You deserve some praise.
Alright, so if we have to fight the other three, we are topped.
All right. Now clean.
And have some BP. There we go. Don't, oh.
Very well.
It's fine. How much health do you have? Hit her with that.
On guard.
On it.
Activate. Ragnarok.
Uh-oh.
Falling back for the time being.
Oh.
Get my Arcus 2 back already! Yay!
Hope you like the bomb I put inside.
What?
Millium!
Millium!
She wouldn't.
Boom! Kidding! See you later!
What happened?
They got away.
But to where?
Did the wind pick up now or something? Wait, I get what's going on.
Do you?
They fled underground.
No.
Should we pursue them?
Yes. After we update Representative Regnitz. They can't have gone far.
I took so long because I thought for sure we were going to fight all of them, but we didn't. These underground passages never get any less gloomy. Feels as though this one has been seeing a lot of use lately. Looks that way. Could C's group be using it as a hideout? That seems rather unlikely. Yeah, if that was the case, they probably wouldn't want to lure us down here. Let's just keep going. I'm sure we'll find an answer further in. Agreed, but watch out. I can sense some pretty tough monsters down here. Nope, Elise is the leader.
It's my turn!
Alright, this is the first time we've actually been in control since then. Wait a minute. Aha! Can I actually access it? I'm so curious about that. Also, there's no reason not to put this on them for now. And I need Altina. And yeah. I'm gonna put the sisters together. There we go. Alright, move you over. He's got high moves, so I'm actually going to set him a little bit back. There we go. Millium is a tank. Elliot, move. Use this would also be right around there. There we go. How big is this place? Okay. Nothing new on that front. Oh, it's pretty big. Okay, this is going to be a whole thing. Oh, and it seems like a lesson for Class 7. Stroll through the capital. Locked until... Okay. Okay, so it just, like, forced me into switching between them. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. Okay, so I do want to test one thing. Hold on. All right, I made a save slot. I need to make sure. Oh, we're Lloyd in here. I see. So we can just come and go whenever the hell we want. That is amazing. I would not survive if I didn't have a way to grind from this menu or like timeline based situation we got going on. Okay. I just wanted to confirm that. And then we can awaken. And head back. Okay, well that's great news. I guess I didn't need to rush all those things while we were in the Reverie corridor, but I wanted to. I wanted to get a good handle on it. So in the next one, we're going to be going through here, and we're going to meet up with C. And, well, maybe. I think they're just leading us to those soldiers so that we can, you know, get answers on that front, but there's no way they'd let us catch him, obviously.
Okay.
That was a fun fight. Fun 2 fights. And I'm pretty sure that was the first time we fought actual Class 7. I don't remember ever fighting Elliot. Yeah, I don't know. Altina's the only one I know I fought against before, but...
Okay.
It was interesting. But thanks for watching. Let me know if you like it, and I will see you in the next one.